Now, Nepal is set to go to polls on the 20th of November. Almost 18 million people are eligible to cast their votes in both the federal parliament and the provincial assembly elections. To understand how elections work in Nepal and people's expectations, WION correspondent Saloni Muraka gets us this report.
Nepal will elect its Prime Minister on the 20th of November. The country's near future will be determined by the November polls. It's an election that will affect the next generation of Nepalis. How does the country's electoral system work? Under the 2015 constitution, Nepal adopted a mixed electoral system in which 60% or 165 representatives are elected under a first-past-the-post method. Basically, whoever gets the most wins. The other 110 are then chosen through a proportional representation system. Largely, the polls will be fought by two alliances. The first includes Sher Bahadur Doeba's Nepali Congress, the Communist Party of Nepal, and a few other parties. The second includes KP Sharma Oli's Communist Party of Nepal UML and others. Doeba, who replaced Oli as Nepal's Prime Minister in July 2021, through a Supreme Court order after Oli had dissolved parliament in a move deemed unconstitutional. At least 5 current and former Prime Ministers are in the electoral fray. WION spoke to the people in the capital city Kathmandu ahead of the election. And the majority of responses showed that most of the respondents are tired of leaders and the system. The days of blind support in vote banks to keep the same leaders in power are gone.
Parliamentary polls of Nepal is scheduled to take place on November 20th, which is just few days away. There are concerns in the voters about the economy and the high inflation. Let's hear what the Nepalese voters have to say and what are the concerns and expectations from the 2022 general election.
स्थायी सरकार हुनु पर्यो 5 वर्षको अनि उसको 5 वर्षसम्म एउटा कार्यक्रम भनेपछि उसले स्थायी सरकार भएपछि एउटा आफ्नो कार्यक्रम ल्याउन सक्छ र मिलिजुली भो गठबन्धन यो भनौं अब धेरै पार्टीहरु मिलेर सरकार बन्यो भने देखिन अस्थिरता हुन्छ.
I think what would be best to do is to get youth involved in the things because अहिलेसम्म हाम्रो के हुन्छ भने repeatedly जो अहिलेसम्म many years देखि रुल गरिराख्नु भएको हुन्छ leaders भइराख्नु भएको हुन्छ politician भइराख्नु भएको हुन्छ उहाँहरु नै they come back and they want to be the leader again हैन. I think that should be stopped now because youths are कस्तो हुन्छ भने they are more qualified and educated as well.
Nepal's general elections are being held in the economic aftershocks of the COVID-19 pandemic. Voters have raised issues like unemployment, unstable government and same old faces seen in politics. Nepal's retail inflation has remained above 8% since 6 months now. Nepal's economic situation for sure will be one of the biggest challenge for the 275 lawmakers who will be elected in the country's lower house. Saloni Muraka for WION World is One in Kathmandu, Nepal.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.